me be the one to ease your mind. Let me be the one to ease your mind. Let me be the one to ease your mind. My intuition going crazy. Every day a new revelation, birthing babies. And this here is... I want to say thank y'all for tuning into Israel. And yeah, let's get into it. So, my name is Jamacia Gardner. Some of y'all know me by Moonlight. And I'm just going to go by whatever I feel, because it's real. So, just get used to this storyline. Always switching up. Always coming with just a new perspective of it's real. Like, it's so many ways that you can look at things out here in the world. And, maybe you just haven't lived it like that yet, so you don't understand it. But when you finally see it from another person's perspective, you like, damn, it's real. Like, I get why they felt that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand. I want to talk to y'all about how it's real to see how some of the greatest things about you can also be some of the most negative things about you if you're not finding a way to actually be yourself in that category to its fullest extent. And I just think it's so interesting because, we have such great qualities, but if they're not being used in the right way, they'll show up as negatives. And the negatives can kind of drain your energy and, just honestly, people around you's energy. And I feel like in a way we all do it because we aren't fulfilling our needs as a whole. Like, we're not looking at ourselves and thinking, okay, well, I'm like this, I'm like that, and I'm like that, and this is the truth. So instead of me saying, I don't want to be like that anymore, it's like, let's take who I really am and flip that to a positive picture. How can I utilize this energy? And I'll give an example. For me, I'll give me. I'm starting this podcast because I genuinely love to talk. I love to talk. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, well, if I love to run my mouth so much, why don't I just run my mouth on a podcast? That's so I don't have to irritate somebody for running and talking their head off every single day. I could just talk y'all head off because we have agreed to do this. Y'all showed up here today. I'm thankful. And you have came in here so I can talk my shit. You know what I'm saying? So I can speak my truth, what's real, and I appreciate y'all. So it's like, but I shouldn't have to subject another person to me and overload because this is genuinely just what I like to do. So it's kind of like being real and honest and just giving yourself what you really need. Like filling yourself in a way that you really need to be filled so everybody gets to benefit it. So you're not having to exploit one person or even one entity as in a job. Or even one friendship as in a friend. Like, this is the only person. If you just keep coming to this only person, if you keep always coming to this only job or this only, it's going to start to get played out. Like, the situation going to start to get irritated. And this is just something that I notice is what is real in my life. So I would say, switch it up. Switch it up. Find a way to do what you love to do in a more positive way. If you love to eat and you love to cook, become a chef. Switch it up. Do it and make it make sense. And be on both sides of the word sense, as in sense spiritually and sense financially. Make that shit make sense. Make it make you some money. You know what I'm saying? Because we are letting too many of our simple gifts run free and not capitalizing off of them. And then we will let someone come into our lives and give us money and capitalize off of our gifts that we do so effortlessly. So I would just like to say, just make it make sense, y'all. Do yourself a favor and do yourself, just do yourself a favor. fulfill your own needs through the people with love. Trade your services. There is a way that what you do, it's a group of people out here that want to receive you, that will receive you with open arms, that won't judge you. And it's not even that the other people are just judging you. It's just that you might just be giving them a little bit too much at one time of whatever that is. It doesn't necessarily have to be talking. It doesn't have to be eating. It could just be anything, just, and try to just anything, y'all. Much love to y'all. This is the first episode of It's Real. And I look forward to meeting with y'all again. Peace.